Yep, that tire's still out there. Garbage man right there. Put it into work. That tire is the tire from 2 weeks ago, maybe? Is it a week ago or 2 weeks ago? I said it was all-terrain tire. But welcome back. It is it's trash picking day. Garbage truck is already out. Looks like it's gonna snow. We'll see what happens. Let's make it a fun episode. Trash picking with taco stacks. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. I like how I ordered new gloves and then I just kept these in the van. Makes total logical sense. Ooh, they're nice and warm. So I had the had them on the dashboard. The defrost going. Aluminum crutches. What did we get for these? 68 cents or something? It was something ridiculous. I think it was like 68 cents. 42 cents. It was 3 pounds for 2. However, I mean, if you find, like, let's say, I was about to say 1,000 of them, but if you find a pile of like 100 of them, man, you'd be cooking. You would be cooking. I think I see that garbage truck or the recycling truck. Way back there. Just trying to think off the top of my head. That's plastic. It's a grill, plastic grill. Trying to think off the top of my head if it was last week that I came here on the weekend, and it was. So this is back-to-back weekend shifts. I think this video is coming out on Monday. But because of the snow we had, they pushed back this one day also. So we made it to the weekend schedule yet again. I think this is the road that I turn on. It is the road. It's always fun to try and make this turn. Got it with ease. Yep. Right about 2 feet to spare on the left. And I think I found like a nice chair up here in front of this White House last week, and then I was talking about this, and they have nothing over there. I was talking about that. I was like, who owns that? It's just a flat piece of concrete, but there's a car parked over there now. Styrofoam. I left one of these last week. Very similar. Chair has a lot of padding. It still goes as light iron. The other one was like a big fluffy one though. Snow is crunching. Shoes are squeaking. I thought I saw maybe stuff up here on the left. You see a pumpkin hiding in that trash can. I'm not going to fish that out. I have a lot of pumpkins now in that landfill area. A lot of them. People seem to like it. I kind of liked it too, except for the fact I had to walk over there. I kind of like the idea of just filling up a whole area of pumpkins for the wildlife. Otherwise, it's going to the landfill, you know? But anyway, there's like 6 chairs right here, which I don't need. But if you need chairs for like the holidays or you got your first house, not bad. Not a bad place to get them. Kind of think I'm kind of happy I didn't buy that storage unit the other day that went for 500 bucks. I bid like what, 300 or 280 or something like that, and I only wanted to spend realistically 50 to 100. And the only reason why I say 50 to 100 is because it looked like a trash unit. But for whatever circumstance, it ended up selling for 500. And the fact that it didn't even have a bid on it until the morning. What was this? I think that battery works. Why did I take out that? I gotta see if it works. think it works. To not start a fire, we'll keep it over there. But it would have kind of sucked to clean out that storage unit over the past couple days. Obviously, scheduling is an issue, but this cold weather, the snow, the ice, it's not really the most ideal circumstances to be cleaning out a packed storage unit outside. It's one thing if you're inside and nice and warm, it's climate control. Outside, just not enjoyable. Last year when we did it, I know the camera also was malfunctioning. It wouldn't work right. It wouldn't turn on. It had a big like red like diagonal slice going through it. Like it was really weird. It does not like the cold weather. Random things you don't even think about. Almost went out and spent $600 on a camera, and turns out it's just the weather. Almost completely flattened someone's dog. I mean, the dog ran out. Well, here we're going to do a reenactment right there. That is, oh, now the dog's running up. Oh, that was crazy. I was maybe right here, right here, and that dog came behind that car and ran right out, and like ran right in front. Like dog would have been flat, gone forever. See you never. I don't know what it is with people and dogs and everyone else running out in front of vehicles in this town. This is the same town that kid ran out in front of me. Here we go. This is nice. Once this thaws out, I can see if these things work. Good toolbox to have in your garage, one of those things. It's got a padded seat on it. Yeah, this is the town where the kid ran out in front of me and then the mom started yelling at me. I don't know. Twice now I was paying attention when you're supposed to be paying attention. Got a vintage couch right ahead of us. Well, it's alright, but it's over there. Why not, right? Oh, yeah, stop right here. Should I put it in reverse? Sure, why not? Add some more wear and tear to the transmission when you can. Pumpkin. I think I've seen some more pumpkins, and oh, we saw the other pumpkins were the ones that were in the trash. Kind of feel like this might be the last week we see pumpkins. Maybe a couple more trash picking episodes, but I think most people have gotten rid of them. Garbage truck is with his four-ways on way down there. I heard the pumpkin rolling around. Oh, but it's now here. So is the vacuum cleaner. Alright. Alright guys, froze it in there. We'll leave that. I'll take the pumpkins though. But I think this will be the end to the end of pumpkin season. This is the end, folks. That's it. We're going to be done. Well, I'm not going to be done. Just finding the pumpkins will be done. Because I don't think those, like, it's kind of like those mums, the mum plants. I've taken note this year. I've seen a couple out today, but not like the past couple weeks. Everyone's getting rid of their fall decor, which is completely understandable. What I haven't seen a lot this year is Christmas tree farms or sales going on. Used to feel like a lot of the other neighbors and other people used to have Christmas trees for sale, and I have not seen that. You know how it is. Like, they have like 20 trees for sale in their front yard. Have not seen that this year. I don't know if the business is bad or someone got cracked down on it or what happened, but it's not like it was. All right, finally got some vintage, got some antique looking things. Look at this beauty. Look at this lot. Don't want to ruin my pumpkins. Is this a window? No, it's a screen. Look at that. No, it's very light. I did not expect that. Usually it's very heavy. Shame this is busted up. It's probably a good piece at one time. It's metal. Looks like we have 2 golf clubs in there. 3, 4, maybe 4. One of them is hickory shaft. Those are not. This is pretty cool. Bread box. That's vintage. Borderline antique. Put that over there. Don't know what these are for. Look kind of like I don't know. Move this stuff over. Look at this thing. That is freaking cool. Now, is it supposed to have another cover? That is one of the coolest grills I've ever found. That is awesome. It should have a front piece, I would think. Might be wrong. Wonder what that thing would cost. That piece of furniture is still here. The free sign got oh no, it's faded out. I can see it. Barely reads. I thought it got flipped over. They probably don't put that inside. If it snows or rains, there's actually about an inch of snow on the roof of that. On the top of that. Good old press board and snow and rain and ice. Great combinations. This also, I'm trying to go straight. This sucks getting around this curve because you can't really see if a car is coming. Car's coming. And this way is no better. Alright, made it to get some breakfast. Gonna be feeling nice getting an iced coffee this morning. Oh geez, oh geez. Pumpkins everywhere. Vacuum cleaners everywhere. I didn't even know Ryobi made a vacuum cleaner. Is that amazing or what? Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with that battery. I don't need this vacuum cleaner. Black Friday came around and got a new vacuum cleaner. It's battery operated, which is nice. Used to manage to deal with the whole cord thing. That's not nice. Then the vacuum cleaner flips over. Getting one that's battery operated is much more convenient. Then you can take it up the stairs. You can just do it around the couch. Like, you don't have to bounce around between every extension or outlet in your house. I don't run an extension cord while using a vacuum cleaner, but you know how it is. You got to move from this outlet to the other outlet. It sucks. It's not enjoyable. But yeah, I got that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the battery because the battery looks like it's good. Maybe I can even just sell the vacuum cleaner with the battery. Someone might buy it. Someone might not. And yeah, some vintage. This thing's really cool. I wish the whole thing was complete. Looks like it has rat poison in there. That's what that green stuff looks like. So I don't know if I really want rat poison with my barbecue. But it's funky. 70s vibe. 60s vibe. I think it's 70s. Anyway, everyone, thanks for tagging along here. I'm going to get warmed up, enjoy some breakfast. Can make myself some pumpkin iced latte. Pumpkin pie. I guess you could, right? Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for next treasure hunt here at Taco Stacks. And of course, until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.